Going down? Kendall, what are you doing?
You should have heard Ethan out.
I did, on the rooftop. His angry young man impression with little feminine flares getting tired.
Okay, well, if you'd stuck around, you might have learned something interesting. Something that directly impacts your future.
Well, if it's another high-caliber surprise, I could probably live without it.
What if Ethan told you he's willing to walk away from everything Canby is forever?
What did he just say?
What did you hear?
You just said that Zach Slater is Alexander Cambias Jr.
Shut up! Zach Slater is Alexander Cambias Jr.?
Yeah, right. And yeah, I'm the Donald's long-lost son.
Us Greenlee. It's her I'm quoting. Is it true?
No, it's not true. Greenlee's messing with you because Greenlee knows that you're such a royal pain in the rear.
Is he right? Are you messing with me? Or is Zach Slater exactly who you say he is?
We need to talk.
Well, 3 guesses eliminate the first 2, and that leaves us with Maria Sanctimonious Gray.
This isn't about Maria.
But now that I mention it, don't tell me you can't help wondering if I will tell her husband about you and his wife and the graveside groping that I just saw.
You want to blow their marriage out of the water, you go ahead, be my guest.
Maria, when you left, you said there was an emergency. Is there anything you want to tell me?
All I have to tell you is that I'm happy to be back home with you.
That's it?
Yeah, that's everything. That's emergency is handled and the crisis is over, so all is as it should be.
I meant what I said, you know. From here on, it's just like you and me.
It's just you and me.
No more doubts, no more suspicions. And from this moment on, it's all about love and trust.
From this moment on. I want the whole rest of the world to go away, though, right now. I really just want it to be me and you.
Nice trick if you can do it.
Well, okay, well, how about if I could do it just for one night, just for tonight?
I got 3 words for you. Make it happen.
3 words. Think I can. Because Sammy has that all-nighter with the boys trying to pull off that science project, and Maddie's away at her big slumber party tonight. So that leaves me and you. What do you think? Nice, quiet night alone with your wife?
I like the alone part. Who says it has to be quiet?
Oh.
This old snake needs somebody to knock some sense into him, Bobby.
So much for just the 2 of us.
Calm down before you hurt yourself.
I resent this beanpole running to my
Okay, we better get in there before somebody gets hurt. Let's do
Oh,
it.
yeah, well, you keep it up, and you are going to be my stinger with the sun. Don't shine, mister. Do you understand?
Stop me, please.
You do. You just are lucky that I don't wrap them around your scrawny neck and squeeze.
Granddad, let's kick the BP down a notch, okay?
I was perfectly serene until this crow decided to poke her beak into my business.
Hey, wait, time out. What's going on?
I'll tell you what's going on. This old rooster here has himself all puffed up.
Oh, well, let's hear it from a neutral corner.
Opal saw Palmer at the bank with Lila Mainwater. Yeah, Ms. Cornflakes isn't good enough. She got to have champagne and oysters a la Cortland for breakfast. And she is looking to extend her credit line right into Mr. Cortland's cash reserves. And since Lila and Palmer have been keeping company lately... Keeping company? She is an outright fortune huntress who is locked and loaded on old money bags here.
In translation, Opal's afraid that Lila is trying to latch onto Granddad, get him to marry her, and then suck him dry.
Well, a wink, a smile, and a little wiggle of the caboose, this guy loses all reason.
Well, how would you know? Your caboose has been up on cinder blocks for years.
Oh, you don't have to be insulting. Oh, please, honey, I am used to it. I am so far used to it. And if that's what it takes to keep that hustling Hannah's hooks off of my son's inheritance, well, then I say, come on, pile it on.
Granddad, has this Lila woman actually hit you up for any cash?
Of course not.
But she's got visions of dollar signs doing the merengue in her head.
Lila is a perfectly lovely woman whose company I happen to enjoy.
She is a gold digger if I ever saw one.
Well, as an ex-gold digger, you ought to know.
Okay. Look, maybe Opal's onto something. Maybe this woman is, putting on the charm in order to clean you out.
Well, you're a fine one to talk about being cleaned out after that investment of yours went belly up.
You're saying you don't care if one well-placed whisper from me lands Edmund and Maria's marriage in the dumpster?
You do the dirty work, I come in, scoop up Maria. What could be neater?
So you do want her?
Never said I didn't want her. So you go ahead. Do your worst.
You don't care if Maria's reputation, such as it is, takes a hit?
I know you don't. There's obviously no love lost between the two of you. But what about her husband? And you feel badly about hurting your ex-brother-in-law?
Edmund and I have had our ups and downs. Things have been better between us.
Excellent. And you hack away.
I'm sure you and Maria will be very happy back under the bright lights of Las Vegas.
Well, we thought about that. I thought about it. I don't think I should be uprooting our children. They're going to settle right here in Pine Valley. And the great thing about that is I will be in your face all the time. Won't that be fun?
And if I choose to keep a secret what I just saw, the clinch between you and Maria near my mother's grave, and allow her marriage to stay intact?
Be damn little to keep me here. Sooner or later, I'll get tired of chasing Maria and move on.
So whether you stay or go is up to me?
Mm-hmm. Whatever you want, however badly you want it.
Think you're clever, don't you, Mr. Slater?
I think I'm all right.
You're not trying to break up Edmund and Maria's marriage. You're trying to protect it. Well, sorry. You just wasted a perfectly fair performance. Because I already promised Maria that I would keep your secret tryst a secret on one condition.
Which is what?
That Maria gets you and Ethan Ramsey out of town. For good.
Answer me. Fact or fiction? Is Zack Slater Alexander Cambias Jr.?
Yeah, inquiring minds want to know.
Come on, you guys. I'm still on my honeymoon. Anything I say is a combination of too little sleep, too much fun, and a major case of jet lag.
Slater's a lot of things I despise, but a Cambias is not one of them. Alex Jr. died in a car crash years ago.
Is he right? The truth, Greenlee. Is the man who can prove that I'm a Cambias dead or alive?
Please, anything I say is not up for quotes. My brain is fried. What did you come back here for anyway?
The, offer you put on the table for a cash settlement.
Settlement? You want a settlement? You shot my brother. It's sick enough that you're going to get away with attempted murder. You're not going to get a dime out of us.
Jonathan, please, let me handle this.
You know what, Jonathan? You and I, let's go work on our green thumbs together. Let's go.
Let's get this over with. How many zeros will it take to make you disappear?
Ethan flew all the way here from England. He spent months trying to figure out who he is. And now, about face, he'll just give it all up.
Well, he figures if he's a Cambius, he's better off not knowing. He's tired of fighting.
And what about you, Kendall? Ethan's your latest weapon against me. You ready to take the gloves off? Sit back and watch your Avenger pack his bags and go home?
You might find this really hard to believe, Ryan, but helping Ethan is not about payback.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
Yeah, and I've given you plenty of reason not to believe me, but this time I mean it. If Ethan wants to walk away from his claim and you end up with everything, then more power to you.
You know what? I don't have time for this.
Ryan, please, just listen. Believe me, okay? I'm over my pay Ryan back for hurting the obsession. I don't need revenge. I have everything I need right here and right now.
You pushed Ethan to leave town and he refused, right? Right. All you did was steal his resolve to stay in Pine Valley. You push him and he just pushes back harder.
Well, I'm not going to stand by and do nothing while another Cambius trashes my life and my daughter's lives.
Your daughters are the ones keeping him here. They've done nothing but encourage him to stay here and find out who he really is.
That may be true, but it
But what? We're on the same side here. I want Ethan packed up and gone as badly as you do, maybe more so. But I can't make that happen if you don't back off. Am I making myself clear?
You expect me to just take the money and disappear?
Well, that was your decision, right? Pick a number between 5 and 10 million, and it's yours.
You buy my absence or my silence? Throw enough cash at me, I'll forget what you said about Zach Slater.
Look, I tripped on my tongue. Okay, haven't you ever done that? You mean to say paperclip, but coffee pot pops out instead?
Either you misspoke, or Jonathan hit the nail on the head when he said you were messing with me.
What if I was?
And this Zach Cambius combination, this just popped into your head too?
I don't know. I just picked a name at random.
No. You said to talk to Zach Slater if I wanted information about who I am.
Well, I had to do something to get rid of you. You come in here, you get in my face, you diss Ryan, you ask me why he's such a sod. You think I'm going to take your side against my husband's? I had to do something to shut you up, even though Ryan told me not to.
He did what?
What is this, Kendall? Is this like an open invitation to lay into you again? Is that what you want?
Yeah, something like that.
Now you really are starting to scare me.
Ryan, when you were shot, I was terrified that you wouldn't pull through. And if you had died, that would have been my punishment for all the terrible things I'd done.
Not to mention mine.
Yeah, there's nothing fair about that, is there? All the times I cursed you and wished you dead. This time I was really careful about what I wished for. And when I walked in and I saw you lying in that hospital bed, fighting with every breath for your life, it hit me. Nothing else mattered. I just wanted you to wake up, open your eyes, and live.
Even if I lived with Greenlee.
Yeah. I just wanted you to be all right. And then when you finally did open your eyes and told me to get out, it was like a blessing. You were alive. That's all that mattered. And then I finally got it. You didn't hurt me, Ryan. I hurt myself. Every single one of my wounds was self-inflicted. Because what you once told me is true. I can't trust anyone. And that ruins my own chance for happiness. My need for revenge and payback ends up hurting me more than anyone else I'm trying to hurt. And then I realized that my only chance to be more and to have more is to just let it all go.
And have you?
Not quite.
Bobby, Palmer has to be wrong. The San Diego investment couldn't have gone bust.
Belly up, just like Granddad said.
When?
About a week ago.
A week?
Well, what about your new fancy house? I mean, talk about your rotten timing.
Wait, Bobby, I don't get it. I mean, I don't care about the house. Why didn't you tell me?
Well, there was no reason to. I pulled out of the investment before it went south.
That's news to me.
Well, I'd gotten a hint that the deal was starting to stink, so I pulled out the money, put it into something that was less risky, that had just as much of a payout. So, we're not going to be giving up the house, and you can go wild, you know, decorating it from top to bottom, okay? You're going to get your dream house. You deserve the best of everything, honey.
Why don't you take a cue from your grandson, mister? Smarten up before that overpainted hussy tricks you into matrimony and we see our son's inheritance flying out the window.
Now you listen to me, you henna-haired harpy.
Oh,
I'm gonna get...
I have some swatch books. I want your opinion on wall coverings for the master bedroom.
Watch out for that bordello red with the cherubs.
Oh, come on. They're in the car. Let's go.
Nice save, Bobby. Was it true? Or are you just trying to save Anita and save your butt? Don't lie to her, Bobby. All right? Last time you did that, it almost cost you your marriage, remember? All right, she doesn't want to go through that hell again. Good or bad, she deserves to know the truth. Now, you love her enough to tell it.
Don't you dare presume to give me orders or to blame my daughters because Ethan insists on staying where he's not welcome.
Come on. They've done everything but roll out the red carpet for him.
I'll handle Kendall and Bianca, and I'll get rid of Ethan.
Really?
Really.
See, now I'm confused. Because Bianca just offered Ethan the short of her back so he could prove he's a Cambius. With Kendall urging him on from the background, so great job, really good, a fair performance.
Kendall and Bianca have gotten way too close to Ethan to even see the danger. If Ethan goes, the danger goes with him, and we are all safe, and I will do everything I have to make sure that happens.
Because that's what a good parent does.
Of course. If Kendall and Bianca are in harm's way, of course it's up to me to step up and protect them.
Why? Because your father didn't protect you?
I want to get past it. I want to get past all the anger and the pain. I want one day without the threat of tears or a meltdown. A day when life makes perfect sense and everything just seems to fit the way that it should. And I want this tape in my head that's stuck on instant replay to just show me pictures from a brighter time. Like when Bianca was pregnant with Miranda and everything was about the future and hope.
You still hate me?
No. No, if I ever did.
Well, you gave a pretty good impression of me.
Well, I was angry. Yes, I was hateful and angry. But one gunshot burned that right out of me.
And we'll see how long that lasts.
It's gone for good. What I can't get past
is what?
That day at the Cambius boardroom when you asked me to marry you. And I wrecked everything by trying to cut Greenlee out of Fusion. You said that I was holding on to my rage for the death of Bianca's baby, and you were right. I didn't want to face it then, and I don't want to face it now. I don't need another reminder of how unfair life could be. if I really think about it too much and I try to make it make sense, I think I really will go crazy. But Ryan, helping Ethan, it's helping me.
You be careful of him.
I know what I'm doing. Okay, I know where Ethan is coming from in a way that nobody else seems to. I know what it's like to call out for help and have no one come. To be pounding on the door, begging to be let in, only to have the door slammed in your face. Ryan, please, just give Ethan a chance. Just hear him out. Just give him a little something.
Ethan could be the guy who ripped a bullet into my gut.
Listen, I'm trying to help you here, okay? All you have to do is just help Ethan go. Just do that, and I swear you will never have anything to fear from either one of us. You don't believe me, do you?
Almost.
You and Ryan are playing a nice little game of keep it away from Ethan. What else did he tell you not to tell me? How badly does he want me gone?
Not half as badly as I do.
Look, I didn't mean to imply that Ryan didn't want you to know, even though he didn't.
You want me to cut out your tongue so Ryan can strangle you with it?
This is crazy. I don't even know what I'm saying or why I'm saying it. Rubber, baby, Bucky, bumpers. See, it's all just mindless gibberish. Just make a great big note not to even listen to me.
I'm all for that. Done. Laborie, is what Greenlee said true? Is Zack Slater Alexander Cambias Jr.? Is my father alive and well and living in Pine Valley?
Wait, where would you get a nut bar idea like that?
Greenlee did say it.
Yeah, but didn't Michael's brother died in a car crash, didn't he?
Ryan, just go home, man. I'll handle the inmates.
I want some answers.
Yeah, if you think that Alex Jr. is walking around in Zack Slater's skin, then you better spill.
The truth. Damn it, I've been through enough. I deserve that at least.
Well, at this point, it's only a theory.
Ryan, you can't be... Are you serious? How could you sit on something this huge?
Well, I didn't really want to tell anybody until I had some evidence to back it up.
Yeah, well, at least you could have trusted me to keep my mouth shut.
Well, now that it's out, you might want to know that I am running a background check on Slater. Check out all the variables. My advice is I would sit tight and I wouldn't get my hopes up until we have something definite.
My advice is go to hell.
Ryan, are you going to stop him? Ryan. Ryan, Ramsey could be getting ready to call a press conference and tell the entire world that he's the heir to the Cambias Empire.
If he is, he is.
Ryan, I'm so sorry.
Oh, that helps.
I don't know what got into me.
You know what you did? You sold out my brother. And for what?
Let's just hear her out first.
I know exactly what I did, and I hate myself for it.
Ryan asked you to keep something in confidence, and you hand it off to the one person that can use it against him. Way to go, Greenlee. Way to support your husband. Now he can add a stab in the back to that gunshot wound.
Hey. Never talk to my wife like that. Do you understand? Never.
Your brother's right. I did sell you out. For the life of me, I don't know why I did it.
You have the nerve to throw my father in my face?
Eric Kane. He's the reason you crawled into a bottle and became someone else in Vegas. And he's the ghost that haunted you every night. You thought leaving your old self behind was going to be enough. That would save you. There is no outrunning the past, is there? No matter how hard you try. Because you know what? The dead don't want to stay dead. You give them a chance, and they'll try to hold on to the living.
Are we talking about your ghosts, Mr. Slater? Or mine?
Both.
If I want to talk about my father, I'll do it at AA or in therapy.
I know what you went through. I know what it's like to have a father with a heart as cold as ice.
No, you know nothing. You know absolutely nothing. All you do is take my pain and twist it and spin it for your own advantage, the same way Ethan is using Bianca's pain and Kendall's. I've known men like you my whole life. Men who vow to protect you and keep you safe. And while you're drying your eyes in their handkerchiefs, they move in and take what they want. I saw that in you in Las Vegas, Mr. Slater. And I'm seeing it again right now. Only this time I see it so much more clearly, because it's not through the bottom of a highball glass.
You said you forgave me for Vegas.
I forgive nothing, Mr. Slater. I forget nothing. After all I've been through, I can't afford to.
Slater.
It's me.
Ethan.
We need to talk. It can't wait.
I'm at Erica Kane's place right now.
Oh, please, don't let me hold you up.
I'm on my way to the office.
No, don't go anywhere. I'm on my way over.
Bobby, come on, really, don't lie to her. If you lie to her, she's gonna find out. Just like she found out about the affair, and then it's worse. All right? Trust me. You bury the truth, it always comes back to haunt you.
Believe me, Edmund, I've learned my lesson. There's nothing to tell.
So what do you think? The raised silk or the floral? I mean, the silk is so elegant, but I've always wanted to do a house in country French.
Why can't that old cuss see that I am just looking out for Petey's future?
Opal, why don't you just admit it?
Admit what?
You're also trying to protect Palmer because you're still in love with him.
Oh, right. That is very funny. That is out and out hogwash. But you love Bobby, right?
Of course I do.
How come I got the feeling that you could have lost that pretty new house of yours and not even shed a tear?
What are you talking about? I've always wanted a house. And not just a house, a home. With a man that I love and lots of kids.
All righty. Here. Shuffle these, and let's just see what the tarot cards have to say about your future family, huh?
No offense, but I really don't believe in this stuff.
Humor me, honey. Just humor me. It's all that stands between me and calling that man-eating woman to give her a piece of my mind. Now, let's see what we have here. Oh, the Queen of Wands in your work sector.
What does that mean?
That means that you could possibly get a raise in pay, a promotion.
Ooh, I'll take either one.
Mm-hmm. And now for the love life and or marriage card. Yeah, I fear the twain should meet.
Opal? Opal, what is it? Is there something bad in the cards for me and Bobby?
Bad. Our future? Try dream homes and more dreams, huh?
Opal, what did you see in the cards?
Bobby, why aren't you in there giving Palmer the old 1-2 reality check and wake-up call?
Granddad left. He had an appointment.
Oh, an appointment. Probably another rendezvous with Lila Money Grubber.
Opal, you still haven't told me what you saw in the cards.
There's nothing, honey. Nothing but roses and rainbows. I think I'd best get going before Palmer hands over Petey's future to that two-bit bottle blonde.
Well, I'm going to show Marie and Edmund the schematics to the new house. Okay?
Bobby, wait. I have a confession to make.
And we promised each other a new surprise every day. You didn't count on me betraying you. Surprise!
You didn't betray me, Greenlee.
No, I just hand-fed you and your future to Ethan.
It's not quite that serious.
How can you say that? You asked me to keep my mouth shut about the whole Zach-Cambius connection, and then the first chance I get, I spill. I don't know what got into me.
Did Ethan trick you?
No, not at all. I just opened my mouth, and out came this projectile blurt. Who knew that my tongue is not connected to my brain anymore?
Come here. It's okay. Listen, this is not the end of the world as we know it, okay? It's not even close.
How could I do something so outrageously stupid?
You gave the guy a tip. You gave him a lead. All right? It's not like we know for sure that Zach is Alex Jr., and even if he is, it doesn't mean that Ethan's his son. It's conjecture at this point.
Yeah, but what if you're right, as usual, and Zach is a Cambius and he's Ethan's father?
Well, then we forfeit. All right? We start from square one, and we rebuild the empire together. What do you say? You up for it?
Are you?
Easy come, easy go. You see, as long as I have you, nothing else matters.
How are you possible?
Well, you made me that way.
If I could just figure out how to keep my mouth shut.
Here, allow me.
Okay, listen, Ethan, you have to take some time to think about this before you do something you'll regret. Believe me, I know.
What Greenlee said rings true.
All right, well, if it is true, then why didn't Zach just come forward when you hit town? Why didn't he just admit that he was your father so that you could claim the Cambius fortune?
I don't know.
Or if it's not true, why didn't he lobby to get Bianca's shirt tested and prove that you're a fraud?
I don't know. But Slater has been hounding me to get out of town since I came here, and I mean to find out exactly why.
Something is up with Ethan. He's on his way here. I give you my word. I will do what I can to convince him to leave town. Okay?
And if you can accomplish that, then I will back off. But if you fail, I'm going after Ethan myself with everything I've got.
I told you I'd take care of it, all right?
Something about you. You really do remind me of someone. Same offhand charm and the same intensity. Dear God.
What is it?
A while ago, when you came to Pine Valley, you said that you were inadvertently following in someone else's footsteps. Now I see there's much more to it than that. You reek of Michael Cambius. I started playing Erica as a 15-year-old high school girl. SoapNet, the new way to watch soaps.
Don't tell me Opal talked you into the Bordello Red with cherubs.
This is serious. A broken promise.
Okay. Who did what to whom?
When we got back together, I told you that I would trust you no matter what.
And that's changed.
When Palmer announced that your deal had fallen through, I jumped to the worst possible conclusion.
You thought that I let you down again, that I didn't come through.
I'm sorry. I don't know why I went there. I made you a promise, and from now on, I intend to keep it. I'm going to believe in you and our future no matter what.
You don't believe Bobby?
I don't believe the marriage can take another hit in the form of a lie.
I think we have something a lot more important to stress over.
What's that?
That we don't become Palmer and Opal.
That ain't gonna happen.
Because we're not going to break up.
No, because Lila Mainwater's the last person this boy's gonna cruise for action.
You want her.
I have enough action right here. With my lady, my love, my one and only.
Remind me. Tomorrow, first thing, I'm going to have my jaws wired and my lips stapled shut.
Your mouth is one of your best features.
Loose lips may put a smile on your face, but they could also cost you your future.
Hey, maybe everything's working out the way it's supposed to.
How can you say that?
Come here. It all goes back to a word I gave a dying man, a word that I cannot go back on. If I did, I'd end up hating the money and the power just as much as I love it right now. You know, I can't deny a guy his birthright just because I want to hold on to him.
Do you think Ethan is taking your advice and sitting tight?
I would bet any money that he's on his way for a showdown with Zach as we speak.
Well, I'm not Michael Cambias, so you don't have to be afraid of me.
Don't tell me who I do and do not need to be afraid of.
When Ethan gets here, just give me some time with him alone. I'll get you what you want.
Just get it over with, and both of you get out of our lives.
Ethan. What is it? What's wrong?
Stay tuned for scenes from the next All My Children.
On the next All My Children.
Somebody has to stop you before you ruin Bess's life.
You stay out of the way, or I will take you down.
Liza didn't put together this disappearing act all by herself. She had help. Your kind of help.
You don't owe me a thing, Dad. Not a bloody thing.
Dive into Melrose Place, weekdays at 6, only on SoapNet.